Hi guys, so this video just corrupted the beginning bit of it. So just to explain, I am playing a good story game, a bad story game, and a medium story game. Camping, just to summarize what had happened. We had to do it. We had to go on a camping trip. A monster appeared. We had to run to a cave. We forgot our picnic, so me being the valiant hero that I am, I ran out to get it without an umbrella. After we did that, we know the deer that was killed, and then the last guest and some other dude, I think his name was Caleb, came to help us. Then the cave caved in. We got trapped. We were forced to play full flood escape essentially, and then we reached the top. So everyone's dead. I'm the only one alive. This trip did really turn into a disaster. I'm just chilling, I guess. So, the next thing that happened. Oh no, spoopy, it's raining. Luckily I found this umbrella I can use. So this section happened, I guess. Oh no, it's raining, so now we have to run inside. But when we run inside, I'm still alive. Red text appears. Now that could be good if it was some of my friends, but it's probably not good if it's a monster. I mean, we knew the monster was alive. Why did they put this text? Now the monster, the ghastly poopy, is filling the forest, so we have to get to higher ground. This bit's weird because it's just a giant rock that you can climb up, which is quite strange, and it's just like a black PNG that goes over. And it was really weird that happened here. I think it was probably because I'm the only one left. I stood on top of the rock, right? I did what the game asked me to do. I'm chilling. Springtrap's just low-key chilling. It starts rising. It's okay. But then he just appears behind me and kills me for no reason. So I mean, overall, I guess I'd give this game like a 6 out of 10 on the story score, I guess. Okay, now from one fever dream to another, we have Break-In. This is a peak game. I'm spoiling already. This is a peak game. I become a loot goblin at the beginning because we're all like, just having fun. We're just in town. We moved. Everything's going well, so I become a loot goblin because I'm trying to plan something later. I'm gonna get the bad ending that requires all the energy, so I'm gonna be a loot goblin, kill the food, and then make pies and eat them pies. But after we do that, it just fades to black, and now we get some pizza. But oh no, our power ran out, and yet the TV still works, and we get told that the purge is happening. Villains are on the news. Wow, why would this be happening in the same town we move into? I mean, isn't this a common theme that like the power always runs out? How bad is the generator? Please. Oh no, and the leader is known as Scary Larry. We're supposed to be so scared. But after we go to sleep during the purge, I, in the green room, get broken into. Having no weapon and only a teddy bear, I proceed to get violently brutalized. Unfortunately, these are criminals and their hands are rated E for everyone. So, you might think I'm cooked. I'm cooked. But no, I have a teddy bear which makes me invisible. I'm a coward. Okay, after we wake up, since everyone broke in, we have to board up the place. I board up the toilet. Can't have anyone coming through our sewer pipes. Mario, I'm watching out for you. But we board up the place, and I would say we did a pretty great job. Yada, we get some extra pizza. I'm a big back, so I get the slice. It goes directly into my brain. Let's not mind that. So we look outside and see them staring dead through our window. Maybe we should have boarded up the windows as well so they couldn't see us. But anyway, and then the green room gets broken into again. And then I get my eye whooped again. But I hide under the table and use the teddy bear. And that still doesn't work. Okay, cut to morning. Okay, cut to morning, and Jose Lucas found the basement door open and a broken window. Oh no, I think there's a bad guy still down there. Yes, Gary Larry, obviously. So as my friends get brutalized outside my closet for being absolutely stupid, we, the smart people, decide to run down the stairs. I finally got a weapon. I pose my pitchfork, like a child should. Well, I mean, I'm William Afton, so I immediately start checking for the code. I become more of a loot goblin, stealing apples and all that. And what do you know? I find the code. The people's break in. I attempt to fight, but then I realise being a coward is more my thing. So I wait for someone to kill him and then rob his dead corpse. Jeez, are we the bad guys in this game? So after we brutalise and rob more, I am denied my right to sleep. And what do you know? It's the next morning. I finally get to reach my true potential and become a big back and start attempting to save up and buy a cookie pie, and I have enough money for the cookie pie. Yes. Oh, and I buy a block, so I guess that's more important because I get to make a sludge pie, which is actually good. Or the glazed one, but so you can tell I burnt the cookie pie. It is burned, gone, burned. I have to make a good pie this time and make the apple one. Hopefully I'll be able to have enough energy to be evil at the end. Hopefully. So then an Italian breaks into our home. That's the worst part. The criminal's well, but he's an Italian. I try to cheat him. It fails. Horribly fails, in fact, I would say. Like, horrifically. Horrific amounts of failing. Yeah, it was quite bad. But we keep fighting. We keep fighting, and then we rip him limb from limb. His body parts scatter across the floor, and he is left in a shell of what he used to be. God, that really got dark. That was so dark. But now we have to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. We're gonna escape the house tomorrow. Wait, we get to escape the house at least. I get called a greedy. I get called a greedy noob, which sucks. I lie down in my bed, and I get to reach comfy, dreamy land. I'm sorry for destroying your ears like that. We get broken into again, but I think about being a coward, but I realise this is the first night with a friend, so I stick up for my mans and start violently attacking them. Then I get attacked, so I stop. Then I rob the dead corpses again. Oh no. It's morning again. Woohoo. Yay. The blue room was attacked. Like always. When is the blue room not attacked? And when is the pink room not attacked? Apparently this night. That sucks. They then say an alarm is going off. Yes, an alarm for me to finish this game. I get story games are long and all that, but come on, it didn't have to be this long. I'm joking, I love this. This is so peak. Yes. Peak. Yay. Scary Larry starts strut walking to our home, and he does the smart thing of actually robbing the block thing out. Like, why didn't we do that? They have no cashier, and yet we pay money to get our things. That was not needed. Like, my dude. Unnecessary. my guy. So as we go into the sewers, I am prepared to get the bad ending. Like I am locked in. I am locked in. I'm locked. I'm on lock. I don't think there's anything, and I mean anything, including my poor decisions, that will make me lose. So I help out my brother. I get a badge. I'm the GOAT, right? I eat some bad food. I decide not to help him this time, because I already helped him. This decision would come back to bite me. I felt bad, right? But, okay, he got saved. We go in, right? I jump. I jump again. I fall in. Help! Help me! Help! I get saved. By the JJK guy. Or the JJ... Yeah. That was his last time saving me. Now we're both dying. And the man in the Russian hat leaves us both to die. Yes, us both to die. And I drown. Like, horribly. Horrifically drown. My life flashes before my eyes as I fade away into non-existentness. I was gonna get that good ending. I mean bad ending. Yeah. Well, that was this video. I'm not doing daycare. That needs its own video. But thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And bye-bye.